Hello everyone, it's Waffle Dog here. It's been a while, so a lot of you are probably wondering where I've been. Well, I've been focusing on school for a little bit, but things are changing in that realm of things, so let me explain. I'm going to be starting a job at UPS here in Louisville soon, so that's going to be what I'm doing for the foreseeable future. I'll be doing that alongside doing some schooling, and we're just going to do that till we get ourselves a diploma. Anyways, why am I back if I'm about to start up all that crap? Well, it's because this is going to be one of my two main hobbies I'm trying to pick up. I'm also trying to learn an instrument, just in case that doesn't go well. I don't want to mention what kind yet, but I am trying to get back into the whole music thing, even though I really suck right now. So yeah,
Welcome to
we're going to do YouTube, and we're going to do music. League probably isn't something that will be seen on a regular basis, simply because I suck. I mean, I'm a silver player. I mean, I don't need to say anything else other than I'm a silver player. Now, if I can get to the point where I can find something I like making, like something that's for fun or something just kind of for a laugh, try to get a laugh out of someone, maybe I'll do that and stuff, or maybe I'll just do casual League stuff, but I doubt I'll make any League content in a serious manner. However, I will be bringing many other games to the table. I'm going to be doing an Oxenfree playthrough, and we're going to do a Let's Play of that for sure. Mainly because I've heard so many good things about it, and I figure that even if it isn't something that I'll do too much commentary over, because it is a story-driven game, it's something that I still think everyone needs to experience. Another game like that we'll be doing is Firewatch. And there's one other, but I forget. But oh yeah, no. Here we go. Path of Exile, excuse me. Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny. I have not played through either of those games fully, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that's another thing that's coming up. What else we got? You know, I've been playing through this MMO called Black Desert Online. I've thought about making videos of that, so that's also a possibility. But we have tons of stuff. I just started a playthrough of Arkham Knight, but we might have to restart that, because I'd love to upload some Arkham Knight, because that game, I played it when it first came out on PC a long time ago. Or not PC, excuse me, PS4 when it came out a long time ago, and it was alright, but I mean, like, not being on the PC and having a 30 FPS lock and stuff, and it just really wasn't as enjoyable as it could have been. So now I'll be playing it on PC, and there's many other games. I have a lot of Total War games. I'll be doing some campaigns, some co-op campaigns with those. Everything from Shogun, Attila, Rome 2 to Warhammer, I think, will be the main ones. So that'll be fun. I've also got Civ 6 and Civ 5. Civ 5 I am running, what is it called? No Quitters mod. I am running the No Quitters mod. And that is a very fun expansion to Civ 5. Oh, that's not good. It just adds a ton to the game. It makes it a bit more competitive. It's really good for multiplayer, especially. But I'm looking forward to doing that. I have a couple friends that own Civ 6 as well. That game is the one I prefer. So I don't consider myself a great Civ player, but I do quite enjoy it, and I do think I can make something out of that series. What else do we got going on? I don't have everything memorized. I just got XCOM 2 The Long War, and I've never even done an XCOM 2 playthrough, so it's going to kick my ass, so we're definitely going to do that. Long War 2 playthrough of XCOM 2. You guys get to watch me lose. Hopefully I'll get better as time progresses, though. What else have we got coming up? I might get back into the World of Tanks scene. I've been, so that's the game I'm good at. That's the only game I can really say I'm good at, in World of Tanks. Just because I do have so much experience that it's like, if you're gonna waste enough of your life on something, you better get decent at it. Like, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not like Unicum status or anything like that, but I am top like 5-ish%, and I can carry a game pretty easily. So if I do get back into the swing of things with World of Tanks, you will start seeing more tank reviews. I haven't been keeping up with the meta or anything, but I can definitely easily readapt to that. Witcher 3, I need to start a new game of that. I kind of have this tendency to grind RPGs to the point of being way too overleveled for every part of the story, and kind of just roaming around doing tactical side quests. So that's the point I'm at right now. So what I expect to be doing, if I do Witcher, is a brand new playthrough entirely. Yeah. That will all be good. So, and there's many other games that I am just forgetting because it is pretty late at night when I'm recording this. I've been telling myself I have to get another video out, so this is finally the time.
They'll never see me.
So yeah, I do tend to play League with my friends, but we're all kind of on weird schedules now, so we don't have as much time to play together. So if we do, it may be few and far between that we see League videos that are with friends, just because of how different each of our schedules are. But my plan is, I'd love to. I really like Let's Play content, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of that. I'm not a good editor, but I do have some editing software, and I can learn, you know. So I will try to do some editing. We'll try to get on that. This Katarina's about to die here. I mean, she kind of just let herself die. Yeah, now he's level 6, so I'm not even gonna go with that. But other kind of content, it's gonna be mainly video games. Like that's what I'm gonna do. But if I end up getting in the right mood for it, maybe a vlog. I'd like to get a face cam because I have no reason to hide my appearance. I'm not gonna have people. I'm not a popular YouTube channel whatsoever, so there's not an issue with that. Misfortune's gonna die. No. That was alright though. I didn't need to flash there. But yeah, as you can see, I suck at League, you know? This is one of the main positions I play as jungle, and I'm still awful at it, so. But that's alright. That is totally fine. Being bad at League is nothing to be ashamed of, because guess how many millions of people there are that suck at League along with you? Tons. And guess what? There's only about a few hundred players that are actually considered good at the game. Granted, for me, anyone that's gold or better I consider good at the game because that's better than me. So it's really all about perspective, you know? So some other stuff that we're going to see upcoming on this channel. I'm loading up my Steam library now. I have been looking into Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. There's a mod out for it right now. Star Trek Armada 3, I believe is the name, and it just got an update not too long ago, so I really need to check that out and get involved with all of that business. So that's fun. Speaking of games like that, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that, but it's a newer RPG. I think it's by the same people that did Sins. So that is something I'm really looking forward to. There's not too many factions, but there is a bunch of unit variety, and I like the way it kind of operates on this system that... so think about a Command & Conquer game where you have these little bases that have the areas... I'm talking about Red Alert 3, which is a very simplified game that, I mean, people that are fans of serious RTSs like StarCraft 2 and stuff are just going to scoff at me for, but Red Alert 3 and Red Alert 3 Uprising are pretty solid games overall. So think about how there's all those areas with resources there, but they're all connected by little lines, and that's kind of how you play the game, is going through and like progressing through this web that's kind of on the map. That's kind of how it works. So it's a really nice looking game too, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be issues with, like, I do have a 1080 now, so it'll make recording these more demanding games a bit easier. So hopefully everything will go smoothly with that. Let's see if I can help. So let's see, other favorites. Okay, we gotta go help the Katarina out first. Let's focus on that real quick. I do have double buffs, so a gank that I do will be very effective. No! I'm gonna be able to kill this guy. Oh no! Oh, that was a great dodge by Jax. Well played to you, buddy. Some other games that I do have installed. Doom, I still have never beat Doom. I'll start a new playthrough for that if you all would like. What else did I have? City Skylines, I just bought all the expansions for that. Another game that I'm absolutely horrible at. I'm not good at managing, building a city, but that is definitely something that I enjoy nonetheless. So we will see some of that action on the channel.
Yes,
Other games, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I'd love to start a new character on that game and get going with that on PC. It'll be at 4K just because it's such an easy game to run. I can kind of just overkill it. Other games, Forza Horizon. I'm actually kind of a little bit through that. It's the third one. Forza Horizon 3 is the only one that's on PC. That is a fan-frickin-tastic game, ladies and gentlemen. Like, there is not a better racer, open world racer anyways, out there on the PC right now. Like, think about this. Combine something like Burnout Paradise, which is my favorite racing game of the time, with the open world of Australia. Okay, focusing here for a second. Okay, that was nice. Damn. Assist for you. That face. I at least want to make it look like I care, you know? So Forza Horizon 3 is definitely coming. Dead Rising 4, I am about halfway through the campaign. I think that once I beat it, I want to do a New Game Plus playthrough. I'm assuming it's going to be the same shit, so just more loot, different... like, you get higher into the levels, you get better abilities, it's just that kind of thing. A game that's harder, probably.
Shut down.
I've been trying to get back into Fallout 4 for forever, but really, it just doesn't capture what New Vegas had that really made me fall in love with it and spend hundreds of hours, or I should say a couple hundred hours with it. It just doesn't have that same same thing. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm just gonna flash away from this before I die. We can probably do something here, honestly. It's just so close. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, run. I'll slow for you, buddy. Oh shit. I'll be the bait. Okay. I saved Jinx by running that way, so it's fine. I keep on trying. I've tried to make this video a couple times, and this is the one I'm going to upload just because I don't want to mess around with it anymore. But there are so many games that I want to play and put on the channel that I have a hard time naming them all, to be honest. There we go. That I just had a little memory jolt just by saying that. Watch Dogs 2, guys. This is my favorite sandbox game of 2016. Watch Dogs 2, unless you don't count Forza as a sandbox game, which I wouldn't. It's more of a racer, but with the sandbox elements. Watch Dogs 2 does Watch Dogs how it should have been done in the first place. They went for this really weird, edgy Aiden Pierce thing in Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs whatever. Oh, I'm gonna chase this girl. I'm gonna chase her. Oh, I'm gonna catch her. Oh, I'm not. Oh, shit. This could be bad. Okay, so even though I suck at this game, at least I have good reaction time, so I can do shit like that, and even if I'm putting myself in a horrible position, I can still pull something off, you know? I really do rely on that too much, though. Other games, we already mentioned Batman, Arkham Knight. I have thought about doing an Assassin's Creed Syndicate playthrough as well. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it more than Renegade or Black Flag or, obviously, Unity. Unity was a piece of trash. So, that's a maybe. That is a solid maybe for me. Assassin's Creed. Is it?
Shut down.
Syndicate, yes. That's what the name of it was. That is definitely an option. Overwatch, I played that a lot. I binged played it on release, but I haven't played it much since then. But that is definitely something I can get back into and have a lot of fun with. Overwatch is a great game. It basically is the replacement for TF2 for me, which I got into when I was quite young, middle school age. College age kid now, obviously. From what I so that is definitely something I'd like to get into. I have finally gotten through all the, I don't know what you call them, situations or something on Rainbow Six Siege. So that's also something we're going to be seeing. This is Jack's flashed. Woo! Kha'Zix is so powerful now. Jesus. That's how I do League. I am a meta slave. Because I am so bad, I figure it's best to try and play shit that's actually OP. I I think that's a pretty sound strategy. Yeah, right. So yeah. There's not really too many other games. Super Hot, that's something I just got. I just kind of enjoy that on my own time. Lugaru, that is actually a pretty funny game to play, so I'll definitely upload a little bit of that. I suck at it, but it's still, it has been in its like weird kind of half beta weirdness thing, whatever. Like, it's weird. It has this little, I don't know what you call it, command console? Is that what it is? The thing that runs in the background with all the little black and white words typing and shit. I'm not sure what that is. For some more classical games, I've been thinking about doing a Star Wars Knights of the Republic and Knights of the Republic 2 playthrough. We're gonna go for this guy. Darn it. Pop, slap, up him up a little bit. Alright, I don't want to try and dive either of these people because it is Jax and Yasuo, and the Yasuo is very strong. But he's definitely going to go for something here. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't ult off that. He was hosting. Oh, whip. I need to defend that. I am a dumbass for jumping into that shit. I am an absolute dumbass, but it doesn't matter. We still come out on top 3 for 2. It is sad that we lose that. So yeah, guys, those are the games you can be expecting from me coming up. If there's any I missed, obviously you'll see them on the channel because if I forgot to mention them, they'll end up showing up here. Now, there are a couple things I would like to mention about me and games. My favorite video game, bar none, is NBA 2K, the series. I am a fanatic of the NBA. Ever since the Golden State Warriors had their team with Baron Davis, Jason Richardson, etc., and they made that run against Dallas in the playoffs where it was a 1v8, or was it 1v8 or 2v7, I forget, but they beat Dallas in a series, and then they had a really good series with Utah. Everyone that is a Warriors fan remembers Baron Davis dunking on Andrei Kirilenko and pulling his shirt up, seeing his little tummy, and getting the tech, but it didn't matter because you dunked on AK-47 and you're a little Baron Davis, but it doesn't matter because you're a badass. That, like, and that and the Jason Richardson dunk contests, which were my favorite thing when I first got into the NBA as a kid, is really what got me into that team. So yeah, I would love to get 2K on the PC and do a clean, like, kind of a let's play of my career or my league. Oh god, he's so fed.
Executed.
I really don't see how you feel like this on Katarina. I had a game on her recently where I went like 40-11 and something, and it was a really long, drawn-out game because we could never win because we had a really like polarized team. Half of us were doing super well, like me and a couple other people, and then we had an ADC and a jungler, I believe, that just weren't doing so hot. So it was a hard game, and I ended up with 100,000 damage on her just because if you like line up your daggers and shit right, which is Dove. Ooh, surprising. Surprising not die there. So yeah, those are pretty much all the games except for 2K. So I might be getting that on PC. We might try and do that. I might also. I already have a character on a few characters actually on PS4, who I'm quite far into their careers with, and I have a lot of like real money invested into them and stuff, like in VC4 and VC obviously. So, because I don't like to grind. Like, they make it harder and harder every year to grind out VC legitimately. So, see ya. Oh, jeez. I'm taking them on a wild goose chase now.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll see if I can get away here. I doubt it. See ya. That really scared me when she walked into that bush with me. That's not what you want to see. So yeah, There are other games that I have thought about playing and decided not to. I was really into Marvel Heroes for a long time because I am a big fan of the action RPG genre, but I am also at the same time very, very burnt out of it. So we'll see if that ends up coming to fruition or not. I'm thinking about doing some, not political commentary necessarily, but just like real life talk sort of stuff in these, even though it's a video game, because people are like, don't politicize that, don't politicize this. It's like, yeah, I can respect that, and I totally get not wanting into that in your videos, but at the same time, if you do enjoy talking about that sort of thing, or listening to that sort of thing, whether or not you agree with the way I feel about everything, because I am kind of a more moderate to conservative sort of guy, it just depends on the issue, really. It's like, it's not all the same. You can't just be 100,000% one. I don't know what I'm talking about, but the point is, it might be some political talk on here. I'm not going to try and shoot anyone off. I welcome everyone that wants to come here. But yeah, we can definitely do that some as well. Definitely an option, you know. So we're going to be swinging them. It's Jax now. I really probably could save that MF, but I, just I don't have the skill to. We're gonna see what else I can find. I haven't been doing good on dragons, but that's also because I'm only half focusing because of the fact that I'm commentating over my first league game. It's over, and I'm hoping that is disclaimer. So yeah, there's many other games I can play. I have a massive Steam library, so anything that is mildly popular that you all want to see or that I want to make content for, it can be done. That is not the issue we have. The issue that we have is just me not being a lazy fuck and liking shit. Oh no! Why are there so many? I've seen a lot of Teemo supports recently, and by a lot I mean like 3, but still. This MF is just saving out for ult, I know. Oh, ult MF, ult! Oh! I guess it might have been a waste. I could reinstall Paladins, that's always an option. That's like kind of the Overwatch clone that's also actually decent. I do not like the Division at all. I've had that. I have the Season Pass, I have the stuff for it, but I just don't enjoy the game. It's bland and boring, and it's like, take Borderlands, put it in third person, take away everything that's fun about Borderlands, and just make it a pure looter shooter, and go on your merry way. That is the Division. And put it in a bland environment, too. It's like, here's New York. No, just Manhattan. No, just a part of Manhattan. Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. Oh yes, there was a couple things I forgot. Battlefield Gothic, Battlefield. That would be quite a funny game. Battlefield Gothic Armada is definitely something I would love to get into. I'm not a big Warhammer guy, but I love the general lore of it. That's why I'm also playing a lot of Total War Warhammer. So that's something else we'll be doing. I'm no good at that game either. It's like a kind of a ship RTS kind of a thing. Like think ships like.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's like, it's fine to talk a little trash and talk to the trash back, but gotta keep it civil, because I do have a bit of a temper.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm not gonna keep at it. I don't want to egg anyone on or anything crazy like that. Awesome. So Gangplank's pretty strong. I didn't realize he had 14 kills on him. The Ocean Drag's up in 21 seconds. We could definitely use that. I really don't want to try and fight Jax.
An ally has been slain.
Ah! Fucked that shit
Enemy
up
killing spree.
badly. Probably could have played that way better. I really don't see why the MF support's doing this build. This is a very strange build. Very, very strange build. Like, I suck at the game and I can even tell it's a bad build. So yeah, I've pretty much mentioned every single game I really want to play right now and put on the channel, but there are many more. Dead by Daylight I can definitely get back into, do a new game of that. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The only reason I haven't been playing that recently is just because I don't want to fiddle around with those graphical settings. I can't run it on max, but I have to like kind of find that middle ground. It took me like fucking 3 weeks with Watch Dogs 2 to get that perfect,
Summoner has disconnected.
well, shit.
Have been slain. Enemy double kill.
That's kind of a bad way to end the video, but there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. You're going to see more shit on my channel in the future. Too bad this wasn't a win, but I didn't really want to win. I just wanted something I put gameplay over, or put commentary over, so I could explain to y'all what you're going to see coming up in the channel, on the channel, in the future. First video will be TBD, to be determined. So it's going to be a surprise. Look forward to it. It'll be sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace out, and please, 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 I know I'm bad at League. You don't need to tell me.